In a moment. Okay, so we'll start with Tom Williams, but we've got the recording going. Rita, is that right? Yeah, so welcome everybody again, and we'll kick off right now. So I'll hand you over to Mr. Tom Williams. Tom.
Thank you for that, Peter, Rita. Tom Williams here. Right, okay. I want Rita to read out the summary that we put at the end of last week's newsletter, last Sunday. Is that possible, Rita? Yes. Right, so I'll just hand it over and she'll read out the summary.
Well, yeah, because otherwise they don't know what I'm pertaining to. So, okay, point. Yeah. So the last bar that we were talking about, Peter, was the oh, there you go, that blue one there. Okay, here we have a blue up bar closing near the high. At this point, it certainly looks like an attempt. Oh, sorry. Well, this is the newsletter that we produced last Sunday. Last Sunday, this is the newsletter which is posted in the VSA Club every week. Tom does a weekly newsletter. This is a summing up the final bar of that newsletter. Here we have a blue up bar closing near the high. At this point, it certainly looks like an attempt to shake the market out. But we do note the volume is very low on this last up bar, which tends to tell us there is little or no demand in the market. We need further information, and we expect that to come Monday or Tuesday. If then you see a clear test, that is a red down bar on a narrow spread, probably closing in the middle, volume less than the previous two, that would indicate higher prices. However, if you see no demand up bars, especially on narrow spreads, that would indicate weakness. Tom.
Now, of course, that's all before it happened. Now, I'm not sitting here blowing our horns to tell you how good we are. Or we're just telling you how you should anticipate the market. So that bar here was the last bar last Friday. Monday, lo and behold, there's the test. Right? Now you can make money here, because when you see a test like that on a Monday, you know for fairly certain that that market's going to go up for at least a few bars. And you can, theirs is leaning out, crying at you to buy me. Right, a test is a down bar, a red down bar, right, on narrow spread, closing middle or high, volume less than the previous two. That's a textbook test. If you're writing a book, that's how you would describe a test. Okay. This is the Dow Jones. Can you put the S&P 500 up, Peter? That is the S&P. Oh, is it? Sorry, that is the S&P, right. But, okay. So there's a test, look. So come Monday, right, you could see that. You could immediately go long, knowing that's going to go up for at least 2 or 3 bars.